Hi everybody, this is my review of the Sharpie pen and the Staedtler pen that they have that has a, it says on here it's a 0.3 millimeter point on it. They're very fine points. These Sharpies are supposed to be sort of the same way, very fine point for writing. And I'm going to try writing with these and tell you which one I prefer better. I've always been a fan, I'll admit right now, of Staedtler products. I've had their mechanical pencils for a long time and I've passed that level on to my kids. But the Sharpie is supposed to be a pretty good product, so we're going to try that out. So the first thing is I'm going to tell you that this one has 4 and this one has 3, and these are about the same price. So these are a little bit more expensive. Because they're about $6 a piece, but this one comes with more. It also comes with this nice case. Let me just show you here, this little case here that flips up. It snaps back together, and then it comes with a case like that. Now, I'll admit, when you're getting 4 black pens, I don't understand why it needs a case like that. For the ones that they have like 17 colors or whatever, I can understand having a nice case to transport them in, but this seems unnecessary, and I think that they could lower the price even more. The Sharpie ones, no case, obviously, which I think is fine. Just a regular package. So I'm going to take out one of each of these, and we're going to look and see how they write. If they're really as good as they are, and if they don't bleed through the page. So I'm going to switch hands here with the camera. We're going to try this out. So first one, the Staedtler. Fairly comfortable grip. It's not bad. It feels a little bit plasticky, and I prefer to have maybe a little bit more of a soft touch grip on it, but that's okay. So it dried pretty quickly, which is good. So it passed that test, because I've had some pens where I'm writing and then it just sort of gets blurry and blurry as you start wiping over it again and again. So it dried pretty quick. So let's try to make something a little bit thicker. Still, no, it did pretty well. It soaks right in. So the next thing here we're going to check with this pen before I go to the next one. This is in a notebook, and I'm doing that for a reason. It did not bleed through the page. There's nothing on the next page. That's a good sign too. I've had some of these pens before. They're like, oh, it doesn't bleed through, or it's really fine point. And then I go to write with it and it bleeds right through the page, and I've ruined two pieces of paper doing something. All right, now this is the Sharpie. This one feels a little bit more comfortable in the grip, I think. It doesn't have that triangular design. It has a circular design. And there's a couple different points you can grab it, which is sort of nice. I like grabbing mine a little bit further back. If you prefer to grab it a little further, have smaller hands, it'd be easy to do. So again, same thing. It actually dried right away. That's really quick. This one did actually. It felt a little thicker. Writes a little better, I think, than the Staedtler. So I'm actually right now, I think the Sharpie is good. Again, it did not bleed through. There's nothing on the next page. With this review, I think I'm going to say that the Sharpie pen won. I'm quite surprised. I typically, as I said, love these Staedtler products, but this one did seem to work just better. So this is definitely the better pen, I think, and I think it's just as fine as the other one. It might be a little bit bigger, maybe, but it's hard to tell when you're talking about millimeters like this. So I think the Sharpie won. I think this is the winner of this test, and I would recommend buying the Sharpie over the Staedtler products. I hope you like this review. If you do, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.